Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball on the show. Charlie Morton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Gonzalez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
(3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Brian Reynolds will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Gonzalez, base runner at first with one out. Count even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Three and two now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A runner on first with two away. And another throw over. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. Walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
In now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Joey.
The pitch. Ward.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Three-two pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So striding in, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Two and two to Adam Frazier.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jacob Stallings stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air now, out to left. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
Musgrove has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Fastball swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. Set and the pitch, and a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Trevor Williams is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Pirates, number 34, Trevor Williams.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. Still only one out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The Rays lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ball.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batter, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Second and third here, one man out. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's set. Now the pitch. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows moving back, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The set and the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays are in front, 3-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
2-0. Here it is.
Nope.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A runner at first with no outs here. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Brandon Waddell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Waddell.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Waddell, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. He swings and lines it to left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, Joey Wendell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3 runs already home here. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Rays 6 and the Pirates 2. At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Three and one.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound.
Well, it started off as a nice play as he barehands the ball, but I think he got so excited that he doesn't square himself properly to make an accurate throw to first. That's a tough error to take, but you're expected to make that play at this level.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ke'Bryan Hayes, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are out in front, 6-4. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rays.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Polanco. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
At the plate, Brendan Lau. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And the runner from second is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Nate Lowe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Count 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Seven runs on 12 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next will be Willie Adames. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Count 3-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays lead it 8-4. Brendan McKay will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brendan McKay.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home, and he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases, and they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Popped him up. Low in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Jacob Stallings is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Diego Castillo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A swing in a strike zone in the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 8-7. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Zunino is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And that's going to fall for a base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at 3rd base.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Oh,
2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
JT Brubaker will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
JT Brubaker.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Ready once again, Nate Lowe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 11 and the Pirates 7. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Slider laid off for a ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. The 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wendell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two and one. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. At the plate, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Two balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top still, 11-7. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's...
He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
Oliver Drake will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count's 1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The set and the 2-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. The 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed.
That bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 11 and the Pirates 10. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Wendell.
So striding forward now, Joey Wendell, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he misses again, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that one right down Main Street.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now batting, Austin Meadows. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Brandon Lau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Rays will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 12 and the Pirates 10. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Aaron Loop will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Lou is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, back outside.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Gregory Polanco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three and one.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Deficit holds at 12-10. Nick Birdie is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
57.
Stepping into the box, Nate Lowe. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman, Nate Lowe.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, 10.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Digging in, Willie Adames. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Lowe rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Manuel Margot, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
At the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Rays are out in front, 14-10. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, number 44.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Still even at 2-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10, the final posting in this one. The Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brendan McKay claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Musgrove was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. Aaron Luke works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.